What is good? Today I'll be showing you guys how to get to know yourself better as a day trader, and basically how to get to know yourself better as a day trader, because you have to get to know yourself to know what works for you, how to go about things, and how to overall put yourself in a good mental state for your trading, because trading is all about efficiency, and for you to have your highest probability of winning, you need to be at your best. To be at your best, you need to know yourself. You need to know what you need to do the night before, what you need to do in the morning, whether or not you're in the right mental state to be trading. All those play a factor into getting to know yourself as a day trader. So we're going to go back to January. This is when the whole process of me getting to know myself became a lot more deep. I started actually getting to know myself, which then made me as good as I am today. Because today I'm trading based off of discretion mostly, and then I just put confluences within that. But for my discretion to be good, I need to meet a certain criteria. So my health needs to be good. I need to have had enough sleep. I need to have enough energy, which comes from sleep. I can't be starving. I can't be thinking about food the whole time. And I can't be sad or emotional about anything. There's a lot of things that play a part into it. So in January, I learned that when I'm sick, I don't trade good. So at first, getting to know myself, my idea was, okay, if I'm sick, I'm just going to be more careful. So if I'm sick, I'll hop off sooner, or I'll just not trade. But at first it was hop off sooner, because I still didn't fully get to know myself at that point. So basically, what happened was I was sick, I had a runny nose. I had a 5K payout ready, my biggest payout of all time, and I was stressed out because I was so scared that I would still end up fumbling despite only needing a $150 winning day 3 times. So I was scared, and all I was thinking about was the worst scenario. Guess what happened? I fumbled it. Why? I had a runny nose. I was emotional because of the runny nose, because I was frustrated. Already wasn't in a good mental state. But at that time, I didn't have too much knowledge on this topic of getting to know yourself as a trader. So I traded, and I blew all the accounts because I was emotional. That taught me a big fat lesson, though. It taught me the importance of getting to know myself. So in February, I performed terribly. I still made profit on the month, but I performed terribly. And there was a day where I got really emotional after my payout. And once again, I had a runny nose. This is January to March is when I get sick often. I got sick 3 times. But anyways, so I learned that when I'm having a runny nose, when I'm sick, I'm not going to be in the right mental space to hop off the chart, even if I'm going in saying, oh, I'm going to hop off if anything is wrong. I'm not gonna. Why? I'm frustrated. I'm irritated from the runny nose. I'm uncomfortable. I don't feel my best. I'm not in the right mental state. I'm not as focused as I should be to acknowledge that something doesn't feel right. So I'm gonna act irrationally. So I got to know that about myself. What did I do? I wrote down on a paper. You have to write it down. It has to be a hard rule, at least for me. That's something I also got to know myself. I only follow my rules if it's a hard rule, if it's written on paper, because that's like a contract for me. It's way easier for me to follow a rule if I make that my plan. My whole trading thing is how I think of myself as a hedge fund kind. I don't know. I think of it how hedge funds would think of it, in a monthly returns type of way. So instead of the daily, I look at the monthly, and I look at what I can do to be the most efficient on the monthly term. Having this mindset made me perform better. What did I do? I journaled that, I acknowledged that, and I implemented that into my trading. So when you learn a new fact about yourself, you have to journal it, because you're gonna forget it. It's not gonna be a hard stuck rule that you follow, and you need to build off of it. So I built off of getting sick, let's say, learning that being sick while trading isn't good. I had to build off of that. What else throws me off? What else gets my focus off? Maybe just having to use the bathroom. If I have to use the bathroom, I take a bathroom break, like a job. Seeing trading as a job and not like a day-to-day thing. Because, for example, if you're looking at it from a day-to-day, every day you're going to want to make money, and not realizing that even if you don't make money every day, on the month you still might make money, and that's what matters. It's the monthly paychecks. So one thing I learned about myself that I'm applying for the first time is that having that mentality of it being a monthly paycheck, it makes it a lot easier, because I'm not worried about getting my account to 4K before requesting a 2K payout. All I care about is performing at my best daily, following my rules at the workplace, which is everything I have written down. I'm not gonna go by every rule right now. I'm not gonna go say it, but following all these rules, and then at the end of the month, I get a paycheck. I'm really good at trading, so I know by the end of the month I have a paycheck most of the month, most of the time. So just take it day by day, follow the process, and think of yourself as the best version of yourself. Would the best version of yourself be worrying about the day-to-day? No, you know what you should do. So kind of try to apply tools that other people have taught you, and then see how it works with you, and then journal what you learn, because you're not going to be exactly the same. I trade way differently than the people I've learned from. I've learned from people who are allegedly unprofitable, but yet they still made my trading like good. So it's all about getting to know yourself, because you're not going to be just like someone else. You're not going to trade just like them. You're going to learn from them, and then you're going to build off of it. And you're going to build off of it by journaling off of your own experiences. Write down how you feel, and write down how you feel when you trade. Write down how good your trading is when you do a different morning routine. If you're still learning, try new routines. So maybe one morning shower before you trade. Maybe one morning don't. See how well you perform. But do it over like a month or two. Like months of this routine, months of that routine. See which one helps you perform your best in the long run. Obviously, you don't want it to be too different. And one thing I will say, try not to do any like hard workout before trading, because that actually stresses your nervous system, and you're not going to perform your best. I'm really deep into like this whole getting to know myself stuff. So I've learned this through my own research, because I used to run 5 miles fasted before I traded, and I was so emotional. And then when I stopped, I actually started learning and becoming better as a trader. So it plays a really big role in your trading. Just getting to know yourself, getting to know your performance. Like it's like it could be small things, like just not working out before you trade, and yet that makes you better. As soon as I stopped working out before I trade, I just thought of this right now. As soon as I stopped, that's when I actually started progressing even more. That's when I actually became better. So yeah, it's really powerful getting to know yourself. It's really useful, and like it will change your trading in a good way if you are not profitable yet. Because if you're not profitable, don't do the same thing, you know? You want to build off of the knowledge you have. You don't want to just keep applying it and keep doing what you're doing every day. No, you want to learn, and then you want to apply it, and you'll get better that way. It's really simple, and I promise you guys, like, it really works. It's really helpful. And you need to be able to like get to know yourself to do. Why, bro? Why are you trying to get in here, bro? My bad, bro. Some dude's like on my meat right now. I have to like go. Alright. Yeah, bro. I don't know why they came this way, bro. But then you could also apply like this getting to know yourself to like everything in life. Like at the gym, what do you do before your workouts that make you have the best workouts? Try different things. For me, I like feeling light. I don't like eating a big carb heavy meal before I work out because I feel heavy. I feel like I can't perform well. And I don't perform well. So today I had a light 300 calorie breakfast and then had a Rice Krispie treat after I traded in the Diet Coke. And I'm ready for a fire workout. And just like doing these type of things made me so much better in every part of my life. So yeah, try new things, journal, or just try to remember how you felt. And then let's say one small tweak made you feel this way and one small tweak made you feel that way. Try to go deeper into the small tweak. What about it made you feel a certain way? How can you combine them both, but leave out any negative part of it? If one takes more time and one makes you feel heavier, well, no, because if it takes more time, it's probably a lot more. I don't really know how to explain this one. I kind of have to go do my workout. This is a shorter video, but I hope I kind of gave you guys a good idea of what to do. I'll go deeper into it in another video. I just wanted to get some productivity in towards this channel today because I'm going to be busy the rest of the day. And yeah, please apply what I'm teaching. Watch my other videos because those are probably even more helpful than this one. And honestly, like every video I posted recently, I feel like these have been like really useful things that people who do mentorship should be giving you guys. I don't know if they do, but I'm going really deep into the mental state. Like my personal brand is all about your mental health as a trader. I don't want to teach strategy. Any strategy will work realistically if you apply discretion with it, but you need a certain mental state, and that's where I come in. I'm gonna give you that mental state. I'm gonna make you the best version of yourself mentally to perform your best on the charts. But anyways, catch you on the next video. Take pieces of what I'm teaching and apply it, and I'll catch y'all.